Wisconsin's U.S. Senator Tammy Baldwin will serve another term after narrowly holding on to her seat. The race was one of the most closely watched in the country as it had major implications for Democrats' bid to hold on to its majority control in the Senate. And despite her beating out Republican challenger Eric Hovde, Republicans still flipped enough seats to take the U.S. Senate majority. And Baldwin edged out Hovde with 49% of the vote and nearly 30,000 more votes than he had. Hibbing voters